Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to BTM Podcast once again, continuing our Field of Screams Halloween Horror Tournament. Can't believe we finally made it to the Final Four and the championship round tonight. We're just going to knock all three battles out because they should go fairly quickly, in my opinion. But you already know who I am. We got James right over there sipping on a brewski. Wish I had one. I don't. I got a Powerade instead. Lucky. What are you drinking? You're not going to tell me? Oh, no, Mike.
Michelob Ultra.
Oh, my gosh. The beer for men. I love it.
Hey, it's only 95 calories, man. I'm trying to watch my figure, bro.
You can't beat it. I'm surprised you're not drinking Bud Light next.
They didn't have it.
Okay. We got Nick below me. He's one of the newest members. He's the fucking man, even though he loves Rob Zombie out the asshole. But I respect his opinion, so it's okay.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just said I respect it. I don't.
It's not even true. I'm very critical of a number of his movies. So you know what? It's just this one that I fucking love. So,
I know.
Yeah,
it has to be that one.
Right. I just recorded, like, it's going to be over 30 minutes. It's going to be on my channel tomorrow of, it's just a fucking love fest for that movie. And it's actually called, it's going to be called Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 is a masterpiece. And I ended it with saying that if you disagree, you're wrong. So can't wait for the discourse. Can't wait.
I need to do a watch along with you so I can hear you talk about it in real time to understand, to get into that brain of yours and understand what you like about it. I'd love to do that.
I mean, I went balls deep with it, man, today and what I was doing. It's audio only. It's just going to be like photos and videos as I narrate over the thing, which is a new thing. I've never done that on my channel, but it's like well over a half hour. I got into the nitty gritty. So yeah. So, enough about me. Roxy's here too.
I was going to get there. And Roxy, the other new member. How are you, Roxy? How are you doing?
Good. I'm excited as always. How are you guys?
I'm fantastic.
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Fantastic.
I took a PTO day at work tomorrow, just on a whim today. I said, I'm not coming in tomorrow. So I'm doing good. I get to sleep in and shit. Yeah, I'm excited.
Lucky. I'm off Friday. I took a vacation day on Friday. So one day to go for me. One day to go. But in Terrifier 2 comes out this week. And we got the new Hellraiser coming out. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got some Friday the 13th fan film coming out at the end of the month. Right, James? Looking forward to seeing that.
Yes, me too. I'm looking forward to see it.
You already fucking probably watched it 20 times.
No, more than that.
Holy fuck.
I have to. You know, you're in the editing room with your editor and you're, with the composer, and you're trying to figure out what makes the movie sound and look the best. And it's good shit, man.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. So we only got a couple. Then Halloween ends next week, which is the big one. And
is that next week?
I know you're joking, right?
No,
you're serious.
Time just flies by, man.
Yeah, next Thursday night.
Damn.
I'm trying to go on Thursday. I don't know if I will be able to make it on Thursday. I really want to, but
you're so right, dude. I'm dumb as fuck right now.
You're right. It snuck up on you there, bud. Snuck up on you.
Yeah, it's life, man.
I know Nick probably got his tickets already.
I have not.
Wow.
Well, that's just simply because I don't need to get into detail, but somebody needed money and I loaned them money and I've yet to get it back. And it's a sizable amount of money. So I'm like, I might want to wait to buy these tickets, but I'm going to get it. I'll probably buy them tomorrow because I'm going to do IMAX. I want to make sure that doesn't sell out because I want to watch it in IMAX.
I don't blame you. I wish I could, but I probably won't because I don't feel like driving an hour and a half to go see it in IMAX. So,
dude, it's the last Halloween movie. You have to.
It's not the last. It's the last one.
You know what I mean.
Obviously, the people that I know, well, majority of people know this probably ain't the last one. I hear people saying they're going to go with if Allison lives, they're going to go with the storyline with her, which I don't fucking understand that, but whatever they want to do, I guess. We shall see when the movie comes out next week.
Mm-hmm.
As half the people hate it and half the people think it's the best movie ever. Like it happens every time a movie comes out.
Someone actually, because on Instagram, someone's like, what's my expectations for it? And I even said, I think it's going to be the best of the trilogy. I really think that. But I also kind of feel like this film kind of makes Halloween Kills feel like unnecessary. That's not a spoiler. I'm just
Yeah, I get it. I know a lot of people love Halloween Kills, but
I do
it
too.
does, like Nick and you and Roxy, you love Halloween Kills?
Yeah.
I don't love it. I like it, but it didn't have a story. So I mean, if this one comes in and knocks it out of the park, like you said,
All right.
kills.
Here's the story, Matt.
Oh,
Guy with no motive kills a bunch of people in a fucking town. Yeah. Sounds good.
that never happened, man. Never happened.
Well, it didn't. And every other Halloween movie has some kind of motive. You
I know.
This one is like, I don't have a motive. You're alive. Do you want to die? Okay. Like that's it. Yeah.
Isn't that what a slasher movie is, though? That's why I don't understand. People didn't mind that in the 80s, but they do it now, and it's people lose their minds and saying it doesn't make any sense, and it shouldn't.
It's a bunch of gatekeeper bullshit expectations. This is what real horror is. Fuck out of here. That's stupid. I don't listen to that stuff anyway. And I don't think any of you guys should. If you get shit for even just liking Halloween Kills, and I have. I mean, I really have. It's just like, I mean, what 80s mindless 80s slasher do you love? Because they're not very different. The only difference with Kills, I guess, is there's no boobs in it, which loses points for that for sure. But yeah, I mean, come on, like seriously.
There's no boobs in any of these new Halloweens, which is kind of. I mean, Halloween wasn't really built on the boobs.
Hey, they're highbrow. They're highbrow. Okay, these are highbrow movies.
They're fancy.
Yeah,
they're fancy movies. But I'm super excited for Halloween Ends. Halloween Kills came out, wasn't too excited. Kind of was let down, and then I don't know. All the trailers and all the marketing for Halloween Ends they're fucking blowing it out of the water, in my opinion.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
I know people were like, I'm not watching that second trailer, and then guess what? They're messaging me saying, I broke down. I watched the second trailer. Oh, yeah, of course you did. I told you it didn't.
Of course you did.
We don't have self-control. Does this surprise anybody at this point? I have so many motherfuckers that were like, I'm not watching it. I'm like, yeah, you will. And then it's like a day later, they message me on Instagram. Okay, so I watched it. Like, yeah, I'm shocked. Like, I don't even pretend to have the self-control. Like, I'm like, no, give me all the trailers. I'll watch all of them. I don't give a shit. Like, whatever. I will say with these trailers, though, it's been better than Kills in the sense of I think Halloween Kills first trailer was like the best trailer of this trilogy just for like hype. That shit was insane. Like he comes out of a burning house, starts killing a bunch of people. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. But these trailers haven't really given much away. So it's like, cool. Like they learned from their mistakes last time, it seems like, and they're holding a lot of the good stuff close to the vest. So we'll see.
Good. That's what they need to do. And they needed to show us about Corey, because if we went in not knowing anything about Corey, then people would be super pissed after they come out of the movie. So it's good they fucking gave us a little bit of what he is and what he does. Okay. I think I'm interested in Corey. He's probably the character I'm looking most forward to seeing in this movie. Let's see.
That's
okay. Yeah, that's a bold statement.
That is, yeah.
What I just said?
Yeah.
I am. I'm very Corey.
You think he's cute?
I walk around the house saying what he says in the trailer like over and over again. I don't even know why.
The way he says it all weird.
What are you gonna do when Michael comes back for you? Because he is coming. I walk around the house all the time saying that, and they're like, "Shut up."
You said to your kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. They're like, "Dad, we don't care." I'm like, "Okay."
Okay. Okay.
Don't worry about it then. Just ignore me. All right, let's go. We're gonna.
Chad
it's all
Chad
that.
said he's on his way.
That's what he said. He said, "Give all his points to Resurrection," and I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
Resurrection is not even in here.
We're not going to start talking about that movie, or I'm out.
Yeah,
that's done.
Dude, for real. But Peter Anthony, Vengeance 2 tomorrow. It is tomorrow, dude. Congratulations!
I did not know that.
By the way, Peter and Jason Brooks and the rest of the cast, CJ Graham and Tom
CJ.
Coughlin and
nice.
So many others. Tam Glynn, Darcy DeMoss, or what's her name? Darcy DeMoss.
Who's Darcy DeMoss?
Susan Jason Lives. I think that's her name.
The girl in the RV scene.
Yeah. Face.
Okay.
Yep, she's in it too. It's a fucking it's a good lineup.
The one who would not get naked. A nakedless sex scene. That's very impressive.
Yeah. They
pulled it off.
It can be done.
It can.
You don't have to. Sometimes you're in a pinch, and it's
a pinch.
It can be done.
You got to do what you got to do, I guess. All right. Well, I guess. Hey, what the fuck happened? Oh, never mind. All right. I know Chad's on his way. I put the poll in the chat. We're gonna start with this one just in case he doesn't come in for this one because this one is I don't think it's gonna be a big deal, but I'll put it up just so everybody can see which one I'm talking about. The almighty classic Halloween from '78 versus one of my personal favorites, Halloween H2O. I don't see this one going very well for H2O, but that's beside the point. And we got to do what's fair and go over the options because we almost had a bunch of upsets earlier. So, fuck it.
We did. Rob Zombie's Halloween made it.
Rob Zombie's Halloween. No, never mind. We already been through this last time. Didn't Resurrection almost win?
I don't know if it almost. No, it had some. Yeah, actually, it might have almost came out on top right there.
Yeah, you missed out, Nick. Good thing you weren't here for that one because
You'd have dipped.
Yeah,
that was breaking my heart right off the bat.
You're lucky I wasn't here.
I think it only lost 3-2. So
That's fucking upsetting. Bullshit.
I don't even. Who did it face?
That no atmosphere, no character, no plot-driven piece of shit didn't deserve 2 points. Okay, this is coming from a Halloween fan.
I thought I hated Resurrection. Damn, dude, this guy just like straight up fucking devours it.
Well, you want to know? You guys probably know. A lot of you guys probably do this. You watch most, if not all, the Halloween movies every October. It's like a fucking tradition. And for the past 3 years, I hadn't watched Resurrection. I watched everyone in the franchise except that for the past 3 years. The only reason I watched it this past year was because Christian, my co-host on our podcast on his channel, was like, "Hey, man, we should do a live watch along of it." And I was like, "Fucking Christ!" So we drank while we did it just to make it bearable. And it's one of those movies, if you watch it with someone or with a group, you can just laugh at how dumb it is. So but I won't be watching it this October. No.
I watched it last month and that's it. Not because I wanted to. It went against Halloween 2 from 1981. And it only lost 3-2.
I'm not a fan of the second film. I'm not a fan of it.
I'm not a huge fan of it either, but that still surprises me.
But
yeah.
Well, all Chad's votes went to Resurrection, so he voted for that 5 times.
No, not the Mask though.
He didn't vote for the Mask?
I don't think so. I mean, God, Chad, I hope you didn't.
The Mask with purple
lipstick.
Fucking
eyeliner.
Yeah.
Went to the makeup shop. All right.
Brad Lurie's walking around the whole movie like he has a butt plug in. Like, come on, man.
Okay. Real quick before we dive into this. What did you think of him as Myers? I didn't like him at all.
Bad.
Okay.
He was stiff and he like waddled like a penguin.
Thank you.
It was like he had just had a really fun night. You know what I'm saying? And he was struggling walking and he just kept doing that all movie. And I'm like, what are you doing, man? Like, I don't know.
When he's walking down the hallway at the beginning of the movie after he just killed Lori, it just looks off.
Motherfuckers like this. I'm like, get the fuck off my screen.
Thank you. God, I know a lot of people say he's all right. I thought it was horrible, but it is what it is. All right, we're going to go. This one might be interesting. We're going to start with which one of these two has the better story. And we will let Nick go first again.
Oh.
That one's kind of tough, actually.
It is.
Oh, God. It depends on what your definition of that is, because I feel like there is no plot in Halloween, really, aside from guy breaks out, goes back home, wants to kill people. Whereas H2O, there's some emotional depth to it. I'm going to go with H2O simply because it has a story. Like, that's not a knock on Halloween. Like, it is simplistic, and that's why it's amazing. But like H2O, I feel like there's higher stakes there. There's just more depth there. So it's definitely not a better movie, but probably H2O.
Okay. All right. 1-0. Roxy, what about you?
I feel like this is going to be an ongoing theme every time Nick and I are on a podcast. I agree with you. With H2O, just because there was more of a story behind it. There was more like of an explanation and things going on, like with that, like compared to like Halloween. I love Halloween, but you don't really understand why he's going around just killing people. Compared to H2O, you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. All this storyline. So that's why I think H2O has a better storyline.
All right, 2-0. James.
Oh, dude, hands down, H2O. Like Nick said, Halloween, as great of a film as it is, one of my favorite films of all time, it doesn't have a story. A guy breaks out, goes back to home to just randomly stalk babysitters. And H2O, there's, like he said, once again, there's an emotional impact that you get to experience through Laurie Strode and the effect and the trauma she's had over the last 20 years. But not only her, but the effect it's having on her son. So now it's breaking down into layers. And yeah, H2O wins, man.
And you guys are gassing me up tonight. Y'all start telling me I'm pretty and stuff. Make me feel good about myself.
Man. Gorgeous.
I appreciate it.
Iconic.
I agree with all three of you as well. It has to be H2O because it's a revenge story, and she needs to settle her demons. And he comes back for her because in this one they're brother and sister, so it has a little bit more story there. Obviously, in the first movie you didn't know that because that was until the second one. It's just Halloween doesn't, like you said, escape mental patient. Leaves, kills some people. We got an awesome doctor, chasing him down, but
yeah,
it's not enough to really build the story up. But H2O wins story for sure. That might be the only category it wins, but at least it got one, and I'm proud of it for that. So good job.
Did anybody see my meme today about the doctor?
Yes, I chatted the story. Yeah, I sent it to her. I replied to it, said Jesus Christ, and low risque. I mean, I'm a fan. I'm here for that content, but I had never seen that before. And then when you're just like looking at this sweet old man smiling like that, like, ooh, I'm like, Jesus Christ! And out of context, it is bad. It's bad.
That was fitting for today.
Very beautiful. Oh, I love it.
Make you shoot 6 times. Oh my god. That's good. That's good. That fucking face too. Yeah. Fucking perfect.
He looks like he's like giddy, like a teenage girl. Like, ooh, okay. I'm like, Jesus, Donald,
you rascal.
Yeah.
All right, so 1-0 H2O. Let's go, and we'll go this one. It's gonna be quick.
Oh,
best
God.
mask or best masks. Come on, Nick. CG.
No,
CG.
yeah, I was gonna say, are we talking the CG mask here? No, Jesus, I'm not even Halloween. Come on.
Incorrect.
No.
Oh, fuck.
You
Roxy.
really think that H2O's mask is better?
No.
You really
No.
I was gonna say
There's
you
no
guys
way.
No.
hate me.
No.
Halloween.
Yeah. No way.
Yeah.
Halloween sweeps that one. What a fucking shocker. I probably still wouldn't have made a difference. 78's too classic to be beaten by anything else. Even if they did. Well, no, they couldn't have done that because it burned in a fire. Never mind. Wouldn't even have worked. Forget it.
Halloween Kills would like to have a word. Okay.
Yeah.
You can have a half-burnt mask and it looks sexual. I mean, that mask, every time I watched Halloween Kills again last night, just because I fucking love that movie. And like, you're like half torqued every time you see the mask. You're like, oh man, like, where's the tissues at? Like, that mask is great.
Lotion. No, raw. My bad.
We
raw.
graduated from lotion. Come on, we're not
sorry
anymore. Come on.
That's raw.
Anyway, but yeah.
Hey, but he was locked up in a gun thing, and the other one in part 2 was kind of literally burning on the ground. So,
dude, can you imagine how fucking sick that would be if it was just like remnants of a mask burned into the fucking face? Like,
that would be cool.
I want to see that. That would be
Holy
gnarly.
Resurrection.
Oh god.
All right, you guys have mentioned that. You no more. We get no more resurrection mentions.
It happened though.
It did,
No,
but it didn't.
I know.
It didn't like.
I'm being dramatic, okay? Let me be dramatic.
His face wasn't
man.
like face down in the fire, though, man.
He wasn't face
firefighters-
down, ass up. Yeah, you know.
That's the way
Oh,
Michael
yeah.
likes to, yeah. He's crazy like that.
I can see Michael being a freak. I can see it.
He'd have to use his facial. Oh, he doesn't have any facial expressions when he doesn't talk. So how would you know if it's any good?
Okay.
No,
All right.
he talks-
We're
he
going
talks
off on a
himself.
tangent, but I just want to say I did have a girl once ask me to wear the mask, and I said no.
Oh,
That's
wow.
no.
I do it with the mask on.
Yeah,
Gotta do it with the
It
mask.
was like Rob Zombie's Halloween shit. Yeah, I was like, it's not that I wouldn't, but like, I don't know you like that, homie. Okay, you
I
want
don't
the
know you
mask.
like that.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, the mask is cool. You shouldn't. I'm like, no, I shouldn't. I'm not gonna defile my mask like that. Tinder date. Okay, I'm done. I'm just saying, like,
Tinder
fine.
date. Okay. 1-1. 1-1.
It's funny that we called Tinder dates dates. That was funny. They were never dates. I'm sorry. Continue.
We'll go with this one. Fall atmosphere.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you could come on, Northern California. That doesn't scream Halloween to you?
Yeah.
The opening is good.
No.
Opening's good.
They had some leaves in there at one point, in one shot. Yeah.
They had a Cenobite.
They did. Yeah, Christian.
Halloween 78 didn't have no fucking. Well, that wasn't around yet, but you get it.
It's Halloween. It's the original.
Halloween. Yeah.
They photoshopped the fucking Cenobite in 78. Look, it's back here in the corner. I knew it.
What I want to ask you guys is, how the fuck did H2O make it this far? Did Matt like hold a gun to your heads and tell you to vote for it?
I did some good persuasion because I know a lot of the categories everybody picked one way, and then I talked, and then like, you know what? I agree with you. I'm gonna switch back.
What did H2O face off against?
H2O.
How did they like drop down
Resurrection?
with Halloween 2 or something?
What the fuck is it?
Shut your whore mouth right now.
Where the fuck is it? It got a
Come on, man.
well. H2O got a bye, so it faced Halloween 2.
How the
Oh.
fuck
Oh,
did
of
it get a
course.
bye? Matt,
Yeah.
you have rigged this system.
That's
and
what it
I
sounded like, dude.
demand a recount.
You weren't even here in the beginning, so you don't even know how this
Exactly.
works. Okay. I went on Rotten Tomatoes. I took the critic scores and I took the audience scores, put them together, and got the average.
Oh,
And then I put them all in order from the best to the worst. So
That's right. That's
technically, on average, Halloween H2O came in fourth with their percentage. So that's
Yeah,
how
well,
it got a buy.
right. That makes sense now.
Loads of elevators play Celine Dion. That don't make it right, Matt. Okay.
Rob,
Joe Dirt. You can quote Joe Dirt a lot in life, I've noticed. Makes
oh wait, no, your Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 didn't even come in last, so you should feel blessed.
at this point,
It came in
on
ninth.
I'm on this island proudly. I'm here. I'm in a
Wear it. You
speedo.
have to
I'm
wear it.
drinking a Corona Extra. I'm enjoying myself. Fuck all y'all.
With Snoop Dogg, just by yourself.
Not Snoop Dogg. I got I got Ryan Reynolds with me. Me and Ryan Reynolds. We're hanging out. We're drinking beers. We're shooting the shit.
Dope.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's a
so
pretty man. Anyway,
right, yes, he is 100%.
Yes.
So we got one.
I was gonna say I'm straight, guys. Don't worry. But Ryan Reynolds,
Ryan Reynolds turns everybody, so it doesn't really matter.
he could get it. He wouldn't want it, but he could get it.
He
Anyway,
doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. Oh. Okay, we're moving on from the Ryan Reynolds love fest. 2 for Halloween. Roxy, you said Halloween 2, right?
Yeah, Halloween. Yep.
James,
Oh, which part are we? What are we talking about?
best fall atmosphere.
Oh, Halloween. Sorry, Halloween.
Well, it doesn't matter what I say.
I mean, it does in the sense of you're about to lose any credibility you already had left if you choose H2O.
I do like that opening. It's nice.
Very nice opening.
Halloween 78.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, it's called Halloween. I mean, come on. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that one's called Halloween Water. So what?
Oh my
Halloween water.
God! Shut. Somebody said that the other day. They're like, I'm going to watch Halloween Water, and it went right over my head, and I was like, what? I was like, what is that?
Hey,
Yeah.
Jamie Lee. Jamie Lee was initially, she came up with the tagline. They were going to use it and they didn't at the last minute. And it was blood is thicker than water. And they were like, we can't do that. That's too on the nose. Then people would literally think we're referencing water with the title. It's like, fuck it. Go for it. Screw it. Halloween water. Michael Myers scuba dives and kills you.
That sounded, blood is thicker than water. It sounded cool though.
Yeah, that
It is
does
a
sound cool.
tagline.
I think that sounds cool.
Oh, what? You guys don't like this summer? Terror won't be taking a vacation?
I actually do like that.
No, that's fucking corny as shit.
It did not take a vacation. It was in the theater.
And the movie's
Doing
called
work.
Halloween. So why the fuck is it out in the summer? I'm done. I'm done.
Hey,
All right.
oh, yeah. I mean, never mind. Your movie came out in the summer too. But
No, I know, and I don't agree with it. And
Okay.
I don't agree with it.
no Halloween movie should ever come out in the summer. It doesn't make any sense. That's like, wait, no. When did they release? I was going to say like a Friday the 13th movie should come out in the summer, but then they'll release that in like fucking the end of winter.
They released 2009 in February.
Yeah, well, that doesn't make any sense either. So,
Well, it was a Friday the 13th. It
But
was the
I was
only
gonna
one
say,
that
was it
year. Yeah,
I
it
guess.
worked. They made a lot of money, so whatever.
I like the movie, so whatever.
It's got
2-1. Halloween 78. We'll go with, make it interesting. We'll go with best characters.
Oh God, I thought this would be hard. This isn't hard. It's
No?
Halloween. No, because H2O doesn't have Loomis. You get Marion, but she dies in the first 10 minutes. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, he's dead. I like Jimmy, whatever. But like, so they're not around a lot. Josh Hartnett's okay, but comb your hair. Michelle Williams, she's a good actress now. I don't think she's particularly great in that movie. She was definitely still learning the ropes. The friend group, I mean, they're not compelling. Her boyfriend is really weird. Get my nipples pierced. Like, I don't know. I feel like Jamie Lee is better in H2O for sure. But Halloween 78 has Donald Pleasance as well. So I'm going to go 78.
Okay. Roxy?
I'm going 78 with character, just because the characters are more interesting to me. I do prefer the storyline of H2O because there is a storyline, but the characters to me in the original are there's just more there. I think also the acting. I do agree with Nick though with the acting in H2O with Jamie Lee Curtis. The character was better. I do agree with that, but I'm a fan of Jamie Lee Curtis, so I think the acting was better in the original as well. So I do prefer the characters.
It's about to be over here shortly.
Sorry.
Do nothing. James?
Oh, dude, Donald Pleasance alone, bro. Halloween.
Just see the rage building.
Well, okay. Well, honestly, besides Donald Pleasance, I would go with H2O all day.
So you take Michelle Williams over Nancy Loomis or PJ Souls. You're lying to yourself.
No,
you're
I'm not.
lying to me,
Well, I
you're
think
lying
Josh.
to everybody watching right now.
No, I think I really love John Tate. Like I really, really do. I like
he's
him
good
a lot.
he's good in the movie. I like their relationship too. Him and Jamie Lee
Seems
bounce
real.
off each other really well. Yeah, I love the breakfast scene when they're just talking shit back and forth to each other. I'm like, man, if I talked to my mom like that, she'd grab the
Smacked in the mouth.
Smack me upside the head.
So, and then I like Lori in H2O more than the original, so that kind of got two going for it already. Dr. Loomis is one, but then there really isn't anybody. I mean, I like LL Cool J too, as limited as we get of him. I thought he did a good job with what he had to do. I still gonna go with H2O for characters, but it doesn't matter because it's over. So
Yeah,
but there's one more category that's going to take about 1 second to get through. So I'll go ahead and pull that up to put the fucking nail in the coffin here. Best music.
Oh God.
I'm cutting my place in line. Halloween.
Yeah.
Okay. Halloween.
well, now hold on, guys. Are we
Whoa.
are we judging it Halloween versus Halloween H2O? Or are we judging Halloween versus Scream? Because the argument can be made there because it's all fucking Scream. Yeah, it's Halloween. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
I don't mind the Scream music in it, if that means anything to anyone. But
You seem so depressed right now, dude.
I knew it wasn't going to win because I mean, Halloween's the best horror movie of all time, so of course it's not going to win. But
No,
I am.
but Halloween H2O, the title theme is, I really do like it actually.
Great,
Not
great
better.
theme. Yeah.
Thank you. I don't think it gets enough credit. I hear a lot of people shitting on it.
Well, that's because that's the only piece of music really they let John Ottman keep in the fucking movie. It was like everything after that was like, is that Ghostface or Michael Myers? Like, you know, it's
So 4-1. Halloween over Halloween H2O. What a fucking shocker. Moving on to the championship. Good thing I already pre-made all these little thumbnail things because I kind of saw that.
Oh, I hope they fucking are wrong, dude. I hope you get one that's wrong.
Yeah. We'll see.
I'm
We'll see.
I'm a wild card. I'm a wild card. So you never know. You might be wrong.
Nick's here to ruin everything. Thanks a lot. Why'd I invite you on to this?
Here to fuck shit up.
When you said wild card, it made me think of It's Always Sunny when they're in the fucking van and Charlie's like, wild card, bitches. And he just jumps out of the
Yeah, I can do that. I can be that.
Fuck. Okay. Well, this is the one coming up that I was nervous about because I don't want it to go one way. But I know, but it isn't like people hate Halloween 4. People love Halloween 4. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I was hoping Chad would have. I don't think he's here. No, he's not. I was hoping he would have got here by now because we did kind of milk it for 35 minutes. He said he might not make it at all, so I don't know what to do, James. What should I do?
Move on to
The
the
show
next topic.
must go on.
Yeah.
Okay. Show must go on. Well, then we're going to move on to a very sexy battle. Rob Zombie's Halloween versus Halloween 4. The return of the fake ass Michael Myers. I mean, real Michael Myers. The mask is beautiful. It's going to win. It's going to fucking win. Okay. I'm trying to think where I want to. Well, we're going to go with this one because I think. Okay. We're going to go with story first again. Which one got the better story?
Ooh, that's hard.
That is
Hard.
God.
It's an
Okay. No, they're right, Matt. They're right. It is difficult. But if you stop and think about it for a second, you go, you know what? It's got to be Halloween 4 for one reason. Although the first 40 minutes of Halloween 2007 are new, I wouldn't necessarily call them groundbreaking because it's really just taking the easy way out. Why would he go crazy? He was bullied. Okay. So school shooter type shit.
Well, he had a lot of trauma in his childhood.
Yes.
Oh,
But I pick Halloween 4 simply because most of Halloween 2007 is a retread of a story already told with Laurie Strode and her friends being the sister of Michael Myers and being stalked by him. Whereas Halloween 4 had to kind of reinvent itself in a way because Jamie Lee was done with the series and Halloween 3 was what it was. So it was like, well, have it be your daughter and then she gets adopted. And, so I would go for it.
All right. That's a good. I liked every point you made there. Every fucking point. Roxy.
I'm actually going with Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Wow.
Yeah, I am. I'm going with that mainly because I do like how he goes deeper into the storyline, from the original, kind of bringing it into, now.
Mm-hmm.
I do enjoy that, there's more explanation behind it, why he went crazy, what's wrong with him, we were talking about before, his childhood and things like that, being abused, being bullied. I do love 4. I love it. But for me, it's just that, they're I thought he did a really good job, remaking the classic Halloween. I like it. So for me, it's Rob Zombie's.
Okay. I respect your opinion. I do. Moving on. James.
It's going to be Rob Zombie's Halloween. I like the fact that the 1978 movie, it didn't acknowledge that they were brother and sister. It didn't happen until the second one. Rob Zombie literally just takes that and he puts that into this film, and he tries to create a dynamic with Michael Myers. Michael doesn't want to kill his sister immediately. He actually wants to, because he's the only piece of family he has left. So I know we're not supposed to have that emotional investment in a character like Michael Myers. So I totally get why people would not like that. But I like that layer of what they did with the character. And the beginning, yeah, it's a lot of skull fucking and this and that, but it's, I don't know.
Don't knock it till you try it. Don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah, I might have to do that sometime. But no, dude, Rob Zombie's Halloween, bro.
Halloween 4 all day. Halloween 4 all day.
Well,
Rob Zombie just did a more terrible job of what John Carpenter did, so that kind of is a downgrade. First 20 minutes is horrible. Hospital stuff I didn't need to see. Halloween 4, you got her Jamie's daughter, Jamie Lloyd, fantastic. Dano Harris owns it. Rachel, we love the connect bond between those two. Love how Rachel goes throughout this movie and, goes from being a piece of shit to being the hero at the end that was sacrificing anything to save her sister, or stepsister. So that adds to it a lot for me. It just, it's him coming back, after 10 years, still seeking revenge. And I like the story a lot. And this is definitely one of my favorites in the franchise for sure. But this kind of puts us in a little bit of a predicament here because it's 2-2 and Chad's not here. So
yeah,
I gotta put this. I guess I gotta drop it in the chat, and then they're gonna have to decide this one. I guess I don't know what else to do with that. So
you know what they're gonna pick.
I know
they're gonna pick Halloween 4. Yeah,
fucking
they are, but I guess I gotta do it. I gotta do it to be fair. I guess.
Yeah.
I'll leave it down there, and then we'll come back. We'll come back to it later. I'll let it
mark
go.
it as a tie in that category because Halloween 4 might still win the rest of the categories other than the fucking.
So give.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll give a point to each then, like we did
like
with Chad. All right, so after 1-1, okay, we'll do that. That's fine. That's fair. All right, so 1-1. Now we'll go to. Fuck. Oh, you bastards! Fallout. Oh wait, no.
This was hard too, bro.
Fall Atmosphere it is.
Okay.
Oh God! Why do you do this? Oh man. This is not a knock on either movie because I think both are really good. But one of these two movies doesn't seem like Hollywood trying to recreate the Midwest. And that's Halloween 4. It feels like the Midwest. It looks like the Midwest from the opening credits. So, and Rob Zombie's Halloween, dude, the atmosphere is great. Fucking love the atmosphere. But I would say in this series, Halloween 4 and Halloween 6 are probably like untouchable when it comes to fall atmosphere. So I'm going 4.
Okay. Roxy?
Oh God. I love Rob Zombie's he knows how to get that Halloween feel in his movies. And I know I voted for him last time, but I think Halloween 4 is taking it for me. Just because when they she's getting her costume and everything else, that just brings up that you know feel. So I'm doing Halloween 4.
4, yes. James.
I'm gonna go with Halloween 4 just because, like Nick was kind of saying, Halloween 4, the fall vibe, everything about it feels authentic, while the other thing feels very Hollywood produced. And that's not a knock, and it's not a bad thing. It looks good, but the opening moments of the film is great. But then you get to them driving in the rain at night, and just everything about this film, even when they get to Vincent Drugstore and the Halloween costumes, and I just feel like it just feels like October to me, and it feels very genuine and real. So yeah, H4.
And I'm gonna go with Halloween 4 as well. Like it was already said, not that Rob Zombie did a bad job. I mean, it did feel like fall, but like you guys said, they had to actually make it look like fall. Well, is in H4, it literally was authentic, and that's the way that it really did look.
And I went to all the filming of locations for Rob Zombie's Halloween. The only place from that movie I didn't see, I think, was just the truck stop, because that was filmed an hour or so away from everything else. And it's it's Southern California, man. I mean, like, so they did a great job creating a Midwest look in there, but it needs to be created because it doesn't look like that normally. I mean, you look down the street and you see palm trees. So it's like, you know, they did a great job with it though, but Halloween 4 didn't even have to try. They just rolled cameras and said, fuck it. Yeah.
Yep. Like they said, the opening shot obviously screams fall. That's what it looks like in the Midwest. I mean, that's what it looks like in Pennsylvania, probably in Ohio. It looks very similar to that.
Oh yeah. That's why I said it. That opening just reminds me of home. You know, I've lived in the Midwest my whole life. So when someone's trying to have a movie be set in the Midwest, I can tell you if it looks accurate or not. You know, like, feel like if someone was in Alaska, they'd be like, what's the Midwest? You know, whatever. But like, to me, I'm like, yeah, that's authentic right there. So yeah.
Definitely. And you get the leaves, you get the cool shots of the trick-or-treaters multiple times, the costumes, the decorations. It just screams fall, Halloween. So definitely Halloween 4 for me as well, which gives it a sweep in that category in the lead 2-1. So let's go. Yeah, this one's going to be okay. Best characters.
Oh, you son of a bitch. All right, guys, let's do this together. Let's do a lightning round and let's go. Okay. Malcolm McDowell versus Donald Pleasance. Donald Pleasance, right?
Yes.
I mean, yeah. Although Malcolm McDowell is fucking great in this movie.
He is.
Jamie versus Laurie. I happen to think that Laurie's better portrayal is H2. So Jamie. Oh God, Rachel versus Annie. I'm gonna go Annie, and I like Rachel. Don't get me wrong, but Danielle Harris, she's the fucking queen. Wow. So I think then we just have to go to supporting characters. Who has better supporting characters? Because this is pretty much deadlock right there. You know, back and forth. Supporting characters in 4. You got Kelly Meeker, Brady. Love Brady. He's such a dipshit. Earl and the Rednecks, you know, Ted Hollister pissing in the bushes.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a lot of memorable side characters in Rob Zombie's Halloween. Joe Grizzly, Danny Trejo. I'm not going first. Somebody else. I'll go last. I can't do this. I don't want to set the stage with this one.
You just made all valid points right there.
It's hard, yeah.
Because I mean, as much as you may hate some of the characters in Rob Zombie's Halloween, they're memorable and they stick. And that's what Halloween 4 kind of lacks. Yeah, we love Meeker, but we also love Sheriff Brackett.
Oh, he's in Brad Dourif as Sheriff Brackett's the best police officer in the entire series. Bar none.
Agreed. 100%.
Yeah.
In as much as I think Danielle Harris did a wonderful job as a young kid, carrying the movie with Donald, I just find the characters to be more likable and memorable in Rob Zombie. So I'm going to go there.
I'm doing it too.
Rob Zombies too.
Oh, wow.
Halloween 4.
So we're deadlocked 2-2, right?
So,
yeah.
What did you? Oh,
I went Rob Zombies. Yeah, I went Rob Zombies.
Yep.
The disappointment. I love it. I love it.
This movie would have been eliminated very early if this was just based on me. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but you got to be fair. You got to be fair.
No way. Yeah, I know. That's why there's categories. But if it's overall movie, fucking Halloween 4 is kicking this movie's ass. I'm just saying. It's just better.
Probably.
Donald Pleasance is the man. 2-1. Let's go. This ain't looking. Maybe. Best music.
Oh, guys, do you just want to let him down easy?
Yeah.
Halloween.
H4.
Yeah, Halloween.
Halloween 4.
Rob Zombie's Halloween advances to the final, and Matt is furious.
His face is so red right now.
I'm in the dark. You can't even see me.
You have the thumbnail ready or what?
I didn't actually put the teams. I didn't put them on it. I just made the winner one, so I'm hoping it works. I don't see how it could not win, but maybe. It shouldn't. Fuck. We still have one more category to go just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which the fuck one is it?
Yeah.
Oh, never.
No, right?
I want to go first.
Okay.
Halloween 4.
No.
Oh god, what is wrong with you, dude?
It's one of my favorites. I say it all the
Yeah.
time. It isn't like I'm making it up.
I
The
believe it.
surprise finger in the butt mask. Yeah.
It's my
yeah.
I love it so much. It's so good that it doesn't even it's up. Oh no, it isn't. It's right behind me. I brought it back down. It was upstairs for a while.
Another movie with multiple masks.
Oh man. Well,
Yeah, we going off
three.
the blonde one because if it's the yellow mask with the what is that like pink hair? Yeah, or no, it's the blonde hair. Yeah, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, that one. Yeah, we'll go with that.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That one's nice.
The Meeker mask is different than the Brady mask, and
Damn, in the bandage mask in the beginning. It's a lot of good choices.
Bandage is fucking dope, though.
It was. But we all know Yins are all picking Rob Zombie, so just say it.
Yes.
Hey, fantastic.
See.
Way to go,
See.
Halloween 4. You gave it a valiant effort. But you lost. It didn't.
So happy right now.
That's the end of this, and I am leaving. Okay, so the championship. What a surprise. Halloween 78 versus Rob Zombie's Halloween 2007. Fantastic. One's a classic, one is not. So let's see how this goes.
I love how since the fucking very beginning, you and Chad talk shit about Rob Zombie's Halloween, how we won't get out of the first round, and here it is, the fucking championship, and we have Rob Zombie's Halloween. Let's fucking go.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm
Nick-
excited.
Let's make this a quick 5-0 sweep
Am I
right
not?
now. Right
Why
fucking now.
Okay.
Story.
Ah.
One got redneck white trash, one don't. Let's go. Pick it.
You're not changing me. You're not changing me.
Rob Zombies.
78. You can't have Rob Zombie without 78. It doesn't make any sense.
70,
Yes, that's
78.
But he goes into detail with the characters. That's why I like it better.
But his motive is awful.
I like
A lot of things.
I like
you go through a lot when you go through trauma.
What
You get changed.
1 to 1. God, I need Chad. What damn Chad?
I said 78. I
Thanks,
said
Chad.
78.
I know you did, but Chad would have said Halloween all day. 78. So fuck.
2007.
Okay, 1 to 1. Best mask.
78. It's the gold standard. 78.
78.
James,
Yeah, same.
78.
It's what every mask wants to be or tries to be, but can never be.
I know. It's amazing.
Isn't that
I mean-
amazing? It's amazing. They can't recreate it.
Even
It's-
the flashback mask from Kills. It's
It's a good mask, but still, it's not the same. It's like,
It doesn't
come on,
hit the same.
guys. Yeah.
I love the flashback mask. They did a great job.
Oh, it's good.
No, it's a good mask.
I mean, this new trilogy is not disappointing. I'll tell you that.
No,
No.
None of
mask
them.
wise. Yeah.
No, the Ends mask looks just as good.
It does.
No, half of it's covered in cum, but yeah, it looks good.
It's mold, man. It's mold.
That's Corey's baby gravy. Okay. What do you think they've been doing down in the sewer, Matt?
Oh, so he got close to the end, then Michael he nodded or something.
No, they just fell in love down there, and you know,
Okay.
stuff happens when you like people, you know.
I just didn't know if Michael told him to pull out or what happened, but
Ooh.
Well, clearly it's on his face.
my God, was that COVID on my face? Ah, okay. So 2 to 1, 78. Let's go. Best music.
78.
It's 78 because Tyler Bates' score is literally just a modernized version of that. It's the same themes. So you have to go 78 because it's like, well, Tyler Bates' score literally doesn't exist without
Yeah.
78.
Mhm.
78.
Same.
78. My man. So 3 to 1.
It's finally good to see you smile this video, you know?
It's because I had 2 fucking episodes where I'm heartbroken. every movie I wanted to move on lost. So it's pretty much just like any other time I want something to win. The Broncos who never win, and any fucking team I put money on never wins. So I'm used to, losing. Disappointment.
I thought you lost your smile, dude. Similar to like Shawn Michaels style. I don't know if you guys watch wrestling, but
I used to back in the day.
Yeah, never mind. It probably went over a bunch of people's heads.
It went over mine, like Sweet Chin Music. What? Oh,
sexy boy. That song's dope, though.
It is. Okay, so I did story, I did music, I did mask. Best fall atmosphere.
Oh, it's Rob Zombie's.
Yeah.
It is. They just didn't have the money to create it in 78. That doesn't mean it's not there. It is there in parts, but
yeah,
it's throughout Rob Zombie's movie.
Consistent.
Roxy too. Yeah, I gotta agree as well.
Sorry.
I know I gotta agree. I do. After I thought about it watching 78, it's like, does this even feel like fall at all? I mean, kind of, but not really. It seems really warm, like it's in the summertime. And that's what you get. I mean, like you said, the budget was a hell of a lot smaller, so you could only do so much. And they had to individually paint all those fucking leaves and shit. And I mean, I give them props for that. I mean,
oh, yeah.
A for effort, for sure.
100%. I ain't sitting there doing that, but good for them. They probably made like $1 a leaf. Maybe. Probably not. Probably got some. Never mind. I'm not even going to say it. Forget it. That was going to be racist. I'll stop. All right. Last one. So it's what? 3-2. Oh, God. 3-2. Best characters.
I'm sorry, dude. Like, I'm sorry. It's Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Rob Zombie.
Laurie Strode, dude, Scout Taylor Compton, in my opinion, I hope this doesn't make anyone break their TV. Scout is a better Laurie Strode. Daniel Harris is Annie, bro.
78 Halloween. I hear crickets, man. That's how fucking quiet this is.
Well, because I'm the decider here. If I go Rob Zombies wins outright. If I go Halloween 78, they both get a point, and Halloween wins outright. So I'm the decider.
Wild card.
Ooh, he is the wild card.
I'm the wild card. Oh man. So look. Annie's better in Rob Zombies than she is in 78. But Linda is better in 78 than she is in Rob Zombies. Loomis is better in 78. I will agree about Scout, but not in this movie. I'll take her in H2 over Jamie Lee in probably any movie aside from H2O. I haven't seen End yet, so obviously don't know.
Yep.
I got to go 78 because of
Bracket? Is that a redeeming factor?
It is. But I do think it is a bit of an unfair comparison too, just because Halloween has like 10 people in it. Like that's it. And Rob Zombie's obviously bigger budget, $15 million budget. They were able to just fucking pack that movie, whether it's characters, budget for the atmosphere, like we already talked about and stuff. So like it isn't a super wow, I can't talk. Fair comparison. But we got to do it. So we got to do it. But I got to go 78. I do. Because I don't think he knew what he had with Scout until Halloween 2. I mean, say what you will about Halloween 2, but she acts her ass off in that movie. I mean, she is incredibly believable as just a woman that has gone through so much shit that she is completely losing her fucking mind. Mm-hmm. And in 2007, it's like they introduced her. She's fun, happy-go-lucky, lovey. Oh, not anymore. It's it's kind of like they didn't really know. Scout plays the whole "I'm falling apart and my life is in fucking shambles" better than the normal every girl, and that's a compliment because it's harder to do the latter. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go 78. I know you guys, you wanted to rub it in Matt's face. And I thought it would have been funny too, but
wow.
Yeah.
So are you trying to tell me that Halloween 78 won by just 1 point?
Yeah, it barely eked this out.
Yeah. Well, okay, so
it would have been a tie, and then Halloween would have won.
It was 1-1. If Nick would have picked Rob Zombies, I think it would have been tied 3-3.
Yeah,
And
it
then-
would have been deadlocked, and then you would
And-
have to ask the chat, and the chat would pick 78. So
78 was going to win regardless. So
yeah.
I mean, it should win. It's
So I guess I wasn't the decider. You know?
1 point.
the best horror movie of all fucking time
It
for most
is.
people. I mean, I don't see how it couldn't win.
I honestly thought it was gonna win. I'm shocked. Like that it won by 1 point.
I thought it would have been a little easier, but this whole based on categories kind of changes things up
It
because
does.
some are better at some things and others are better at other things. And I don't really know if one of them. No, not one of them is best at all things because not one matchup that we've had before you guys came in or after was a complete sweep. So some movies have at least one thing. So that's good. That's a good franchise to get into. I mean, even the shitty ones, maybe even Resurrection might have one thing. It's good. I'm still curious.
It has a good rendition of the theme. I like the theme in Resurrection.
Yes, the opening. Yep.
Is that the
And
only?
No, they recreated a damn good Myers house too. Give them that.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. What would have Halloween Resurrection got 2 points for?
And what's the dude's name?
Oh, they got it for
Yeah,
atmosphere because H2's in the hospital for the whole time.
Oh.
What the fuck? God damn it. I don't care. It's still better than Resurrection. Oh,
Hey,
God.
they put that cool pumpkin on the porch at that one part.
Yeah,
and
that's the fall atmosphere in Resurrection. A
And it-
fucking pumpkin.
There's some leaves and
No, it's one fucking shot of two kids clearly on a soundstage walking up with fake ADR laughing.
That was
looped over
terrible.
it.
It was.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I don't know how. What the fuck would the other?
But what's
point
that
be?
guy's name? Resurrection has that other thing going for it. The guy that's like, Donna, you got great legs. What time do they open? I like that guy. He's
Jim.
funny.
Of course.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought that's what his name was, but I want to be wrong.
Did Resurrection win characters?
Fuck no.
Are you sure?
Come on.
Dude, if
Creepy
it did, I'm
Creepy Jimmy alone in Halloween 281 is better than anybody in Resurrection. He is creepy for sure. He will not leave Lori alone, but she's
He's
giving
the
him
stalker.
the eyes. She's giving him the eyes. When he says, "Do you want a Coke?" That's like code, man. She's like, "Okay." Yeah, it's like you know what I'm talking about. But
I ain't talking about the soda, boy. Let's go. He's like,
is that a can of Coke in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? Like,
never fool around patience. It never works out. Bud told him. So we got okay. Let's think about this. So now I got to think about it, James. Mask went to Halloween 2, obviously.
fuck yeah.
I'm pretty sure we did give Fall Atmosphere to Resurrection. I'm 100% sure.
I'm trying to
It's a
figure out why we did,
travesty.
but if we did, then we did.
Music,
Travesty.
Travis.
Oh, Halloween 2.
okay.
That synth
ma-
score, oh my god, makes my nipples hard.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude,
Ugh.
yeah.
What the hell else would Resurrection have got?
Were you drunk? Were you guys drunk?
I may have
Was
been.
Wow, I mean, Chad loves Resurrection, so he voted for it 5 times. So that kind of had a factor on this.
Chad, dude. Every time someone says something bad about Halloween Resurrection, the first thing he says is ahead of its time, dude.
So it wasn't Mask. It wasn't music.
Was it
It
story? I think it was.
I almost feel very disappointed in.
Why did we do this?
I don't know why we do things.
That's embarrassing.
I'm in pain.
I don't blame you, Nick, and I was a part of it. I think. Oh God, screw. Just pretend that didn't happen. It didn't win, so that's all that freaking counts.
That's all
Okay,
that matters.
Mm-hmm.
it's all that counts. And
Yeah, guys, we've all been there. We have a little bit too much, and we hang out with someone we're not proud of, and then months later when people ask about it, Tom, that didn't happen. No,
we might have been high.
know.
I don't smoke weed, but somebody might have been high.
Yeah.
Halloween
That's-
Resurrection is like that 4 that becomes an 8 when you're drunk, but then when you wake up, you're like, that was a 4,
It's
and
a
then people
2.
are like, hey man, like I heard, no, it didn't happen, man. No, I'm better than that.
You're making
God.
shit up now. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh man,
I'm
but
kind of confused now about that Resurrection episode. Was Chad just able to like
manipulate us.
manipulate us somehow in some weird fucking sense? Because I don't think that episode makes any sense.
I wouldn't. Oh wait. Was that the COVID episode?
It might have been the COVID episode when I was laying on the floor with battling death.
Yes, James powered through. He shut the camera off. He laid on the floor,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure we just kind of went through that one very quickly. And
That's when someone commented and said, "I like your standard videos, but not your podcast videos." Wow.
they broke your heart.
It broke my heart a little bit. I'm like, I'm dying on the floor.
It's in the past now. It's in the past.
It's in the
We're not going to worry about
here,
it anymore.
dude. It's in here. I hold that deep forever.
Ignore them. They're not important, man. They're not important.
You are.
Well, yeah, I closed the poll. That was kind of obvious choice. By the way, the first one, 91% of the people picked Halloween over Halloween H2O.
Mhm.
That's not really. I'm surprised Halloween H2O got 9%, to be honest. And 100% prefer Halloween 4. So didn't. Way to go, chat. You guys are awesome.
Well, who won, chat? Did Halloween 4 win anything?
No, they didn't. But okay, I didn't ask us. So obviously, I'm not even going to do the Halloween 78 one because obviously we're all going to watch that one over H2O. So I'm not even going to ask.
Yeah.
But Halloween 4 or Rob Zombie's Halloween, which one? If you got to pick one to watch, which one you picking?
Rob Zombies.
Yeah, 4.
Okay.
Sorry, Roxy. It's the truth. It's the very first Halloween I've seen growing up.
It's okay.
And it what got me
allowed.
into the franchise. But those two films are like in my top. Like it's like Halloween 4, Halloween 07. Those are like my 3 favorites.
Wow. I'm not even gonna say what my 3 favorites are because then more people like Nick will just fucking shit on me.
It's Halloween, Halloween H2O, and either Halloween 4 or Halloween 2018.
You are wrong. You're wrong.
Oh, really?
Oh.
You got 2 up there? You got Halloween 2 up there? Yeah.
No, I don't even have Halloween 2 in the top 5, unfortunately.
My top 3 blows people's fucking minds. Dude.
What is it?
I want to guess this. Obviously, 1, I'm gonna go 78.
Yep.
2, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
Yep.
And 3, I'm gonna go Halloween 5.
Yep. That's the top 3.
Ooh.
Halloween 5?
I fucking love that movie. Unironically love that movie.
I love the mask.
Love that movie. The Nick Cage. Yeah, the Nick Cage. But the thing about Halloween 5 that I love so much about it is like it is so fucking different, man. Like it just feels like an art house movie. Like you can feel that foreign flair from the director in it. Like not everything works, sure, but goddamn, that movie's memorable. Take out the clown cops, and you know what? I made a T-shirt months ago for my channel with Tina on it that just said Team Tina. I sold a few of those T-shirts because there are people that are Team Tina. Damn it, I like Tina. Tina. Yeah. And I think I don't know what I would have like after that, like top 5, because I haven't done a ranking since last year and I don't even remember what I had. But I mean, it gets even more controversial. I think like the next few in no particular order, like 6 is in there, 4's in there, 3 is in there, and Kills are in there. Kills is in there. Like those 4 all move around all the time into my top 5. So yeah, very controversial. People are like, what the fuck? H2O 18? Like those aren't in it? Halloween 2? No. Nope.
I respect it. I mean,
oh yeah, dude.
Halloween 5 is I'm coming around to it. I really am.
I got a comment on my ranking video last year that I'll never forget. Some dude just said, dude, your ranking's weird as fuck, but I appreciate it.
It's pretty weird.
So thanks, man.
It's good though.
Yeah, at least it didn't call you a fucking retard. At least
I've been called worse. So whatever.
And that's the thing, though. Like that's fine. If you don't agree with something, that's fine. But do it respectfully. Don't be a dickhead about it.
Yeah.
They're just movies. They're just movies at the end of the day.
Yeah.
What's Roxy? What are your like top Halloween movies in the franchise?
Obviously 78 is number 1. That's number 1. Number 2 would probably have to be I'd say Rob Zombies.
Who knows?
Okay.
And then Halloween Kills.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, really?
Some love for Kills in there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I got Kills in the top 5. It didn't start there, but it definitely came up.
Dude. You literally got out of the theater. We talked, and I was like, "Dude, what'd you think about it? What'd you think about it?" And you're like, "I don't know what I think right now." And I'm just like,
What?
Okay.
No,
Okay. All right. Respect.
no. As soon as I left, I had James was one of them, and then my friend Destiny was messaging me right away. She's like, "What'd you think?" I was like, I didn't really like it that much," and she was like, "Me either." I was like, "Good," and I'm not alone. And then I watched it I watched it on Peacock when I got home. Had a little bit more fun with it, obviously, because I knew what was going to happen, and so
gotta watch it on the cock. Everything's better on the cock.
Yeah.
It is.
No.
It is. Watched it
No.
again and then again, and it's
Wow,
Myers.
Matt loves the cock. That's breaking news, guys.
I'm always on the
Hey.
Peacock. You know what I mean?
Real.
I already knew it.
What?
Nothing.
Peacock? People don't like Peacock. I do. I watch a lot of shit on there.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that.
That's right behind my head.
That's a little mask that goes on my finger, though.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't know where Christian got it. I ordered some of the candles, and he put it in there. He also wrote a very inappropriate note that I can't share. But I was like, what the fuck?
You tried to put it on before? You tried to wear it?
This one?
What? That
Yeah, like my big ass head's gonna fit into that fucking thing. I can't even get my pinky in it.
That's from an Easter egg. That's what that's from. It was a bag of Halloween 2 like eggs that Walmart would sell.
Dude.
What if you, like,
What?
put it on top of your wiener? Like
That's what you were going for.
That's
Okay.
what he was trying to
Okay. I got you now.
Yeah.
Took me a minute to get around to
Yeah.
that. No, it still wouldn't fit. Look, that's kind of small, man.
My hair
No,
fell
I'm
off.
serious. No, I'm look at my fucking pinky, and my pinky won't even fit it. Come on, like,
Wow.
come on. Yeah, no, we're not going to get too X-rated, guys. But no,
We got the Halloween 3 pumpkin skull mask too.
What are you guys getting these? These things
Yeah.
are really cool.
I don't
I
know.
told you.
Christian sent it to me. Where'd you get it? Like, where would
It was I got it from Walmart, but it was probably about 2 years ago. They were selling it was Halloween 2 and they had like Child's Play 2. And they were just you got like 10 Easter eggs. You didn't know what was inside of them. And then that's what it was. It was like $10 and it was kind of like mystery thing. I got 2 of those. I got a Michael Myers pin. You can't really see it. What else did they give me? The Chucky one. They gave me a Chucky pin, some shoelaces, it's just a bunch of random shit.
Let's go.
And-
There. Cool.
I tried to get more.
Is the shoelaces for like you got this and you got the shoelaces. So like you put this on, your member, and then you use the shoelaces for autoerotic asphyxiation. And it's like a whole thing. Like, I'm just curious. Like, is that
No.
what you used it for, Matt?
I did not choose what was.
I'm not here to kink shame you, dude. Like, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just, hey,
This is crazy. Yeah, but you don't know what I do. So
I don't want to know.
You sure? You sure? What else did I get? I got some keychains too.
It was funny because after the last time Matt messaged me, he's like, yeah, man, like everybody was like, oh yeah, like we really, we dug having him on and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, really? Because I spent like 15 minutes talking about Michael Myers actors' dick sizes. Like,
That's why they love you.
I think even the female on the panel here was probably like, I don't really need to hear about Michael Myers' dick. It's like all these straight dudes talking about dicks, and people are like, dude, that really resonated. People loved that. And I'm like wow.
I said before, we have all thought about Michael Myers' penis.
Okay. Well,
It's a fact.
We didn't ask. We're going to follow this up. Roxy, which Michael Myers actor do you think is
I know where she's going. I think. Let's
Rob
see.
Zombie.
Going down.
Yeah, duh.
it's Tyler Mane. It's definitely Tyler Mane.
He's a horse. I mean, come on. Fuck. That horse in Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 ain't got nothing on fucking him.
Yeah, word is they had a sword fight and the horse lost.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Holy shit.
It's a
By the
rumor.
way, Matt, where's your wig tonight?
Oh yeah.
It's on the
I'm
floor.
obsessed.
It's on the floor over there.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh yes.
Put it on, dude.
It's just the Rob Zombie pumpkin mask, but backwards. It feels good.
This is
I wish I could ponytail that shit up, but I can't. Look at that. That was
Yes.
nice. It looks like it could be Chucky's like daughter or Chucky's sister.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
I don't know if
related
you'd make
right
it.
now. Is it red?
Yes.
Oh,
Hold on.
okay. So we're related.
dude.
Yeah,
What?
but see, Matt doesn't make a cute ginger though. Matt
Wow,
Matt
dude.
doesn't make
Fuck
a cute
you,
ginger.
man.
Oh, you know what you should do?
I'm brown.
Did you ever see those memes about Mariah Carey looking like Michael Myers?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You should have that wig on and put the mask.
It's all right.
Matt, I'm not even like
Michelle-
joking right now.
Michelle
You should grow your hair out like that, and you should dye your hair because it actually look kind of cool.
I'm not dyeing my hair red ever. Sorry, Roxy. My beard's already red, and I don't want that. So I don't want my hair red. I did dye my hair blonde before, but not red.
I could
Oh,
see
Slim
that.
Shady. Slim Shady. Okay.
Yeah,
I got you.
exactly. I was
it the spikes?
7th grade. 7th, 8th, and 9th grade.
Ooh,
I dyed it blonde every
those
summer.
are years.
I looked like a surfer. It was kind of longer,
Oh.
and I was like fat Eminem.
Oh, my hair's still long. You just never can see it because it's always in the hat. But yeah,
How long is it?
I've got quite a bit of hair. Okay. Well, we'll do the reveal, but
Oh.
it's like goes down past my nose.
Oh, nice.
Why did I think you were blonde?
I was blonde as a kid.
And then it got darker.
Yeah, I still keep it, because like I'm still an emo kid at heart. Like I'm still the Vans Warped Tour kid at heart. You know what I mean? Like hey, when I was 18, I was wearing skinny jeans and fucking, wall of death, crowd surfing and shit. That was me. I'm still there. He's still there. I just put him up in the hat
I
because.
feel like I have a new emotional attachment to you now.
Oh yeah, I got Sleeping with Sirens tattoos, Icy Stars, Linkin Park. Sleeping with Sirens. I know. Yeah. No, I got Linkin Park logo tattooed on me the day after Chester died. You can't really see it. Oh, yeah.
There it is.
And the LP. Yeah. The day after he died, I went and got it done because that was the first CD I ever owned when I was like 7 years old was Meteora. So, yeah, no. Fucking Beartooth, Amity Affliction, My Chemical Romance. Like, that was my teen years, man. I was... Yeah, you guys. Nobody gives a shit, but there you go. Peek behind the curtain there. Yeah.
I listen to some of those, but I think does everybody go through one of those like emo phases in life? Because I mean,
the scene girls are the best. Come on, when I was like 19, come on, yeah. But It was weird because like my favorite band, they still are, but like it was so weird because being in that like into like the hardcore, any kind of subgenre of hardcore, is like if you're a dude and you're like, Sleeping with Sirens is my favorite band. People are like, are you gay?
Gay?
because their whole draw is the fact that like their lead singer, like every female wants him. I guess it's kind of like Ronnie Radke was Falling in Reverse, even though Radke's a dick, but he is cool. He's a good singer. But no, I fucking loved him. And 1 year at Warped Tour, man, a girl that I dated for like 2 years. I'm 6'4". She was 4'11".
Wow.
So I like short girls, but I mean, every girl is pretty much short to me. But I was like, well, we're pushing to the front, man, because I want to be like right there. She was like obsessed with him in that band too. She couldn't take it, dude. Everyone was above her. She was like suffocating in the crowd, like literally like having a panic attack. So I just had to fucking put elbows out. Come on, let's fucking go. Like, elbow all these motherfuckers out of here. But yeah, man, those were the days. Haven't been to a concert since pre-COVID. Need to go back.
I actually never went through an emo phase.
Really?
Really?
I was actually a goth kid.
Those are cool too.
Yeah. They are cool. I should have specified the scene girls and also emo goth, whatever branch of it you were. Those were the best girls. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to elaborate as to why, but if you guys know, they don't hold back. They're great. They're great fun. Shout out to all you emo goth and goth girls out there. You matter. You matter. Yins 3 seemed like Yins would have like the same kind of musical tastes.
I don't think so.
No?
Get out of here, cat. Well, I mean, my shit's all over the place. Like my shit is literally all over the place. You can't put your finger on it. Like if I just scroll on the shit that I have downloaded on my phone, is like I got some fucking Eminem on here, Sleeping with Sirens, Dokken, Post Malone.
Okay, maybe not.
My Chemical Romance, Amity Affliction, 303.
303.
Oh, dude, those guys are awesome.
I love that.
I actually I partied with both of them once. Yeah, they're really cool dudes. I've seen them many times. Yeah, it's all over the place, dude. Like you can't put your finger on it. Like I'll listen to pretty much anything, but I don't fuck with country.
Yeah. See me, I'm more of like I love black metal and death metal. And then I love Spice Girls.
I mean, I could rock to some Spice Girls. I'm not gonna lie. I'm the odd one out though. I listen to country, so.
Do you?
Yeah, that's unexpected. People do not see that one coming.
I don't. No. What's your favorite country artist?
Honestly, I don't really know if I have one. I pretty much like anything.
Okay, well, this is interesting then, because I don't like country, but I kind of like some of Morgan Wallen's songs, even though I know he's kind of like pop country. But like, I kind of fuck with some of his songs. Like, you can't not hear Whiskey Glasses and be like, that song sucks. It's really fucking catchy. Like, getting drunk on a boat in the summertime, it's a good song. I'm just saying, I'm not a country guy.
Okay, let me clarify. I guess I'm not really country. I'm more of the pop country, to be honest. I don't like the old school twang and all that shit. I like the new stuff. They got like the hip hop beats and stuff mixed in and whatnot.
Turn the lights down low.
That's kind of where I go. But I really, really prefer the 80s. 80s like anything. So that's where I would really rather go.
You know what song I've been jamming recently? Like every day? Obsession by Animotion. Simply because of the Maxine like teaser that they showed right before Pearl came out to announce Maxine. I was like, and it was playing in that little teaser. I was like, I can't get the song out of my fucking head.
So, it's a good song. Yeah.
It's so repetitive. It's the same thing over and over. It's just my obsession. And I'm just like, yes, fuck yeah. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's hitting with me right now.
We just keep listening to Running Up the Hill because my kids go to the Echo and keep fucking telling her to put that on. So we just keep listening to that over and over again.
Oh God.
I love it though because Stranger
Things. It's a good song. Awesome. It's just over and over again. You kind of.
Yeah, that's like I think it's the only song they're like play Stranger Things theme songs, and then you just go down the list of all the songs that were in the fucking show. I'm down for that. I like it.
I didn't think Master of Puppets could get more iconic, and then they put it in Stranger Things in that moment, and I was like, oh my God. Like that 3 minutes, I even tweeted about it after I watched that episode. I was like, that sequence was like one of the greatest things I've ever seen. Like everything about that was just fucking perfect. I was just like, this is incredible. Like, I don't know. People shit on Stranger Things. They're like, oh, fucking Stranger Things. It's fucking 80s nostalgia. They're just, it's redundant. It's like, it's fucking awesome. And you can be on the hate train, or you can just get off that bandwagon and come on this bandwagon. It's cooler over here. We got cool shit. We got goth girls. Yeah.
We got goth girls.
Yeah, better.
Automatic win.
I think I was one of those Stranger Things haters, to be honest. I didn't want to give it a shot. I saw everybody. I was like, I don't want to watch that. That's some little kids, teenager stuff. And then I watched the first episode and hooked, and couldn't stop watching it. And very upset that we have to wait a little bit to get to the last season, but I'm excited.
Season 4 is like one of the best seasons of television I think I've ever watched in my life. Like it was like every episode was a fucking big budget movie. You don't see that in TV a lot. It was so good, man. So good. I'm not going to get into details, okay? But it definitely messed me up at multiple points where I was no big burly badass watching it at times. I was a little affected.
Emotions are good, man. They're good.
You all have seen it, right? All three of you have seen season 4, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, I'm just going to put it out there. If you guys have missed the fucking global phenomenon over the past few years, you're living under a rock, Matt. But he rectified that. But no, the moment that got me wasn't even like the Eddie shit. That was sad. But like the moment that got me was when I thought like for sure Max was safe. At like 11 was going to save her. And then her fucking limbs started breaking.
Yep.
And I was like, dude, what they're going to kill her. No fucking way. Because like, I did not like Max. I didn't care for her until season 4. Probably because she was kind of underwritten. They never gave her much to do except be like the the thorn in everyone's side in the friend group. And then finally in season 4, she's like a main character that they flesh out really well. And I was like, I'm really liking her. And then when I think she's about to die, literally like jaw on the floor as I'm watching it, I'm like, no. I was saying out loud in my family room, I was like, no. Yeah, dude. If a movie or a show can elicit that type of reaction out of me, you did a good job. I mean,
I agree.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good ass show. The ending got me whenever Hopper came back and him and Eleven met each other again after the time. Hit me a little bit. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I feel the same because I don't know if it's because we're fathers, but it's just like there's that moment. I have a daughter, so like when I saw it, I'm just like, oh shit.
I think that has something to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a son. He's a little shit, but I love it.
I just have cats.
Oh, nice. Those are cool too.
And
I have some of those too. There's one behind my head right now.
And I have 4, so they're
4
kids,
boys.
not cats.
Yes.
They're good. They're so nice and fun to play with.
Yeah.
Fun to just throw around.
They do like to be thrown around, but they're little freaking. They got attitudes. And,
Old
Demons.
monsters.
yeah, it depends what day it is. Sometimes they're sweet as can be, and then the next, they're evil. I guess that's what you get.
I mean, that's the main reason. That's the main reason I wanted to take tomorrow off and use a PTO day, because I have Sundays and Mondays off every week. Like my schedule's set. So I get my son on my off days and then take him back to his mom's on Tuesdays. And like, dude, I'm getting up at 8 for work on my work days. My son's waking me up at 7 on my off days. And I'm like, not only do I not get to sleep in, I get less sleep on my off days. Like, fuck this bullshit. So I did not tell his mom I took tomorrow off. Didn't tell her. I'm going to sleep in and I'm going to enjoy every second of it. You're not going to tell me otherwise, motherfucker. Yeah.
Enjoy your sleeping in. I haven't slept in a very long time.
I can tell.
No, I can't. I can't. Dude, seriously, I can't. Even if my kids are not bothering me, I cannot sleep in. I get up at the same time, like I'm getting ready for work and I'm off, but I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. It just happens.
You know what's interesting? Now this is so off topic, but this is our second video that we've done together, the 4 of us, and with Chad, of course. But we have not acknowledged the chat worth a damn through both videos.
I know.
Because we have so much to say, and I really enjoy that about this dynamic.
I know. I feel bad. I do kind of feel bad because before we added those 2, we kind of didn't have anything to talk about. So because I talk to you all the time, every day, we just relied on the chat to keep it going. So if you're in the chat, we do love you. We appreciate you being here. Sorry we're not acknowledging you guys as much as we used to, but hopefully we're giving you entertainment. Nick and Roxy bring a much needed dynamic that we didn't have before, I think.
Yeah,
and because me and you kind of agree for the most part on a lot of stuff, so it's kind of just like,
it's kind of like it's like talking to yourself in the mirror.
Yeah, Joey Fatone, right? Like we're Joey Fatone.
Yeah,
like they called me and you for some reason.
Yeah,
I just never shut up, so yeah, I can keep talking. So
that's
a gift.
That's a good. That we I think that's something we needed too, though, because Chad doesn't talk too much, and James kind of he talks, but he talks more based off what after I say something. So it's pretty much just me talking fucking the majority, and I don't like that because. And
it's kind of like Chad stays very quiet and reserved. You have a question, and then I try to give an educated answer. And now there's 2 additional people with 2 additional, more brains, and now I can think even more so.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys added a goth girl and an emo boy. So what'd you expect? I mean,
I love it. It
happens.
Wow. So we got country here, goth, emo. This is just so many different genres in one podcast.
I've been stuck listening to The Used like hell for the last several weeks. Can't stop.
Hey, good. Switch over to country. You'll enjoy it.
Nah, I doubt it.
Okay, I'll sing it to you after we're done here.
Yeah, sing it to me, please. I want to hear it. I love it.
After we're done, we'll sing.
I love when you sing. You sing to me
you
too
to
often.
sing.
Actually, it's a true story, by the way.
I do.
Not disrespectfully saying that. I'm just saying you.
I have sung in the past.
You're like, oh, James, I love
do sing.
you. And I'm just like, oh, dude, my coworker just heard you.
I don't care. I'd sing to anybody. Anybody who wants to hear my shitty singing, will get it.
Aw.
But
that's sweet.
let me put up this ghetto poster that I made for the winner of this tournament.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ghettoest poster ever that's an NBA championship covered up with a pumpkin. Just go with it. Just go with it. Is Halloween.
Fireworks.
There's fireworks. I had this made because I knew they weren't going to lose, but if it would have lost, then it just was all fucked and there wouldn't have been a graphic.
Seeing that image makes me wish 07 won.
What?
Yeah, just saying. Like, you know how hard it was for me to. Anyways, congratulations! Congratulations, Halloween won.
Not a shocker. Not a shocker. I think you know what franchise would be fun. I think Friday the 13th would be fucking all over the place.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay. But if you're going to do that, there needs to be a new category for Friday the 13th.
Which one?
I don't care how this sounds. It's a part of the franchise. It's one of
Boobies.
the biggest draws. Yeah, boobies. Come on.
What?
Friday the 13th is known for it. I mean,
I would say Jason X with the fake scene where he's like
the nipple fall off?
the
Yeah.
naked
Yeah.
girl.
Oh,
And,
yeah,
like,
naked
beats
girl.
him off of a
Oh my
tree,
God.
like-
Yeah. What does she say? You want to do some drugs and have some premarital sex?
We
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
premarital sex.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but come on. It is, although I'm not a huge fan of the remake, dude, you cannot deny
I love it.
girl with the video camera. Yeah. Those are the truth. That,
I
I'm
love
just
the
saying,
remake.
it is, and Debbie Voorhees in part 5.
Debbie Sue.
I'm just saying, guys, I feel like, if you're going to do that, you do have to mix it up a little bit with some of the categories. All right?
Okay, so-
Give some spice.
Also,
Little-
fall atmosphere can't be there.
Let's go a little preliminary. Okay, so I don't even think any of them have a fucking story, do they?
No.
Yeah.
You couldn't use fucking story. Best characters, I guess you could use that. You could use that one. That one can stay.
The thing is with that, it's like the characters are so interchangeable.
I know, but you could still keep it. I don't know if you could keep the music. It's all pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Damn. Mask you could keep, obviously. You said boobies.
Yeah.
I don't know. Roxy, is that crossing a line? Do you agree with the boobies category?
When it comes to Friday the 13th, yeah.
Okay. Just making
Because
sure
it's like
because
a staple
I mean,
on every.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Every
Yeah.
movie I don't think there's a movie in that series that doesn't have boobies.
Yeah.
like,
No, that's
just
that's a
one.
staple. Yeah.
Just one.
Wait, there is one?
Friday the 13th, part 6. There's no boobies.
You're right.
Well then, yeah.
We can't
That would
include-
that would automatically lose that category. But
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. New Blood doesn't either, right?
yeah, it does. It does. The
It does?
dopey pothead girl.
Oh, okay.
So Jason X or part 6 would just lose that one if.
But
that
does
was
take-
that category.
Oh, Manhattan does. Never mind.
No.
Mhm.
Beginning on the
Yeah.
boat.
Oh, yep. You're right.
Yeah, they're nothing to write home about, but yeah, they're there. So,
Yeah.
but we won't tip the cap. We won't tip you
No.
guys off yet. Yeah,
Chris-
you'll have to wait.
Christian says this show is inappropriate.
Oh.
Christian, you love Friday the 13th. We're talking about boobies. You should be
I
like,
love boobies.
this is great. You're hearing about Friday the 13th and boobs. Like, you should be like, I'm in fucking heaven. Yeah.
Jerry Nelson says best summer camp atmosphere. That would work for some, but not for half of them.
I don't know. The fake summer camp in Jason X for that one
Mhm.
scene. Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to debate on some of this because this is a little tougher than Halloween. But I think the matchups would be a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
You'd have to
But-
do, I think also as a staple of Friday the 13th, I think one of the criteria, like one of the categories would be best kills because
Yeah.
Friday
Yeah.
the 13th is known for kills. So yeah.
kills, boobies, mask, characters, and then one other one.
I just can't get over how you're saying boobies. Boobies. Boobies.
What do you want me to say?
You're emphasizing them. You're like a
Oh,
like
sorry.
a 14-year-old boy, like when he sees them like the
Breastises.
first time in a magazine, he's like, boobies. Like
Breastises.
A lot of
Yeah.
emphasis in that word,
You
you
say
know?
bubbies.
Bubbies. Breastises.
Mhm.
When do we see Jamie Lee's breasts?
She didn't show her tits until she went legits. Okay.
Not until Trading Places.
Yep.
Good stuff.
1982.
1982. Never seen it.
Should.
I've seen that scene. I was a teenage boy once, right? I had to do research.
Had to
for,
do research.
It was for a school project.
I'm sure it was nudity in film, and that was one of the movies that was on the list.
Honestly, that would be a really long project.
You think?
Nudity in film. That's like 50% of films. So yeah.
Yep.
Also, have you guys noticed? Roxy, you're a female. We'll ask your perspective. Have you noticed a renaissance over the past 10 years of? It seems like there's a lot more dude butt in a lot of things. Have you guys noticed that? I'm being serious. Like they really show a lot more dude butt now, which I think is them trying to like even it out. Like, hey, we've been fucking objectifying women. Yeah, so why not objectify men?
Yeah.
Yeah, you watch Dahmer, dude. You see some dong in there too. So
yeah, they hang dong in that, bro.
Yeah,
like,
they do.
Did I not
get that far yet?
It's in a bathhouse.
Did you get to the bathhouse?
Yeah.
What episode?
Oh,
maybe 5 in or something.
Yeah.
I must have not have been paying attention because I made it to 7.
Have you seen a scene yet where like he drugged someone and they had to like resuscitate him?
Man, I wasn't paying much attention.
That's why you didn't see the penis.
Episode 6 was really sad because I really, really liked Tony, and
I was
so cool
about that one.
That broke my heart, man. Because you already know it's a fucking it's about Jeffrey Dahmer, so you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You're like, come on, like not him, like. Come on, tell me you didn't kill him though. Like,
even Tony.
Yeah, even Tony.
It's not bad. I love Evan Peters though. He's I like him a lot actually. He's an actor.
I really like him. Yeah.
That was pretty much the only reason I wanted to watch the show. It's because of him.
Well, and you get the bonus of hanging dong. You get to see dong.
Yeah.
Too. There you go.
Obviously it's not a bonus because I didn't notice it. So
we'll go back and watch it.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that at all.
Oh, what? So it's cool for movies to show boobies, huh? But as soon as they show dong, Matt's out, huh?
I don't
It's
need to see the
it's
boobies
the
either.
anatomy,
Okay?
bro. It's just.
I don't need to see those either. Cover them up. It's gross. This is inappropriate for movie cinema.
Butts are better. Butts are better anyway. I'm gonna lay my stake right now, guys. Butts are better than boobies. I said it. Deal with it. Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Everything is beautiful. That's the way you got to look at it. Just go with that.
I love your outlook of life and the human body.
Everything is beautiful.
Everything inside and out.
Everything inside and out. Probably not.
So Jeffrey Dahmer, beautiful, huh? Inside and out. You think
he has some nice looking hair?
His hair was.
What about the inside? What about the inside though? That inside part.
He did have a heart in there. I thought it was going to finally come out, and then he got pissed off, and then
threatened a guy who was going to eat it.
Yeah, then he killed him.
Yeah,
I really thought Tony was going to change it, but obviously knowing what it is like, nah, ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, if it was a fictional story, that would have been the moment where it's like he's going to change.
I can't do this anymore
for the better. Yay! Yep. But we're like, this isn't fiction, so bye, Tony.
Just go back to your dance move.
Honestly,
good stuff. He's a good dancer. He's like, where'd you get the moves like that? He's doing the fucking same thing over and over again.
You know, Jeff,
man, your dance moves are crazy.
Part of it really was a big part of it. I think was that Jeff was gay, and he was ashamed that he was gay. He didn't want people to know who he actually was. So like he'd bring these dudes back to his apartment. He's like, well, I can't let you leave because one, I have abandonment issues. I can't let anybody leave me because so many people have left me. And two, if you leave and tell people I'm gay, well, that's not cool. So it's like, you should have just let your freak flag fly, man, and been like, yeah, I'm gay, whatever. So
no,
what?
back then you.
I know,
yeah,
I know. Back then it was very taboo, and that was the AIDS epidemic and everything like that. I get it, but I mean it's the same. I was talking about this at work the other day. I said if Freddie Mercury had only been born 20 years later, he'd still be alive right now. It's a sad truth, but
Yeah. See, we went. This was a Halloween stream, and then we just bounced all over the place, and the conversation never stopped, which is what James has been looking for on the podcast his whole life. So
you guys got more talk about wieners. We talked about boobies. We talked about dude butt. We got Roxy's input on Michael Myers' wiener.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Halloween stuff ended like a half hour ago, and this has just been meandering around, but we're here now.
We love it.
So,
we love it.
Yeah.
Another fun episode. Our second episode as a team, minus Chad, but he probably would have been weirded out a little bit more with penis talk and naked butt talk. So
I could see last episode, like he kind of was trying to like keep it
I know.
together. And you know me, I kind
man.
of break down a little bit. I'm just like, okay, are we doing this right now? But it's cool.
Dude. Here's the thing. I say this all the time, dude. Comfortable in my sexuality. All right, I'm a straight dude. Doesn't mean you can't talk about dude, but okay, whatever. Sometimes it's funny.
It is.
Whatever. You don't have to get uncomfortable about it.
Well, no, I don't know what makes her
No,
uncomfortable.
I know. Getting Roxy's perspective on it. She's over here like, yeah, man, fucking bullshit. Everyone's always objectifying women. Let's objectify dudes. Hang more dong in movies. Fuck it.
There you
Y'all
go.
always want to see our boobies. Well, why can't we see your dongs? You're always talking about, oh, this chick has small boobs. Well, you got a fucking small dick, bro. What? Level the playing field. Let's go. We're all for it. We're all about it.
There you go. It's not the size that counts. It's what you do with it. Chucky taught me that.
Yeah.
He did say that. He did.
It's true to an extent, but
It's all about the motion in the ocean, my friends. The motion in the ocean.
I have a question for you, Nick. How did you get that shirt?
I actually bought this. It was like a magazine and a website back in the late 2000s called Rockabilia. I don't know if it's still a thing. Rockabilia.com. And it was right before the movie came out in 2009. I bought this, which is obviously the theatrical poster. And then I bought the t-shirt of the one sheet where it just has the mask and it says H2, a Rob Zombie film. Yeah. That one doesn't fit me anymore. That one, if I wore it, it literally would be like this. Like these would be like the arms would be up here and I would definitely be a belly shirt. But I still own it because I can't get rid of the fucking shirt.
I feel you on that.
Was that a Steelers tattoo?
Yes, it is. Unfortunately,
nice.
No, not unfortunately. I'm happy now. Kenny Pickett's starting. I don't give a fuck. Let's go with it. Fuck it. Let it all hang out. But
even the dongs.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ohio. I've lived in Ohio my whole life, but
cool.
My mom got remarried when I was 6, and he was from Pittsburgh, so I wasn't even into sports yet. So I was just raised in a house of like, you're going to be a Steelers fan, and I was like, all right. And
all right.
Now it's like once a week. Heart palpitations for 3 hours and screaming at my TV, and so it's a disease now. It is a disease.
Yeah,
but,
I feel you. So we got 1 Ohio, 1 California, and 2 Pennsylvanians here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Roxy, you live in Pennsylvania?
Yes.
What part of Pennsylvania? You don't have to get specific.
I live. Well, you wouldn't even know where it is, but it's by.
Are you near? Are you closer to Philly or Pittsburgh?
I'm closer to Philly.
Okay, so
I'm like 2 hours outside of Philly.
Were you raised in like an Eagles household? So are you an Eagles fan by default?
Or
are you just like, I don't give a shit about football. I really don't care.
Yeah, I don't really care.
I like to hear it.
It's better than being an Eagles fan. So yeah, good for you.
I agree. So we got a Steeler fan, a nobody fan, a Packers fan, and a Broncos fan. So that's what we got here. More diversity just continues to grow. I love it.
Yes,
I love it.
We're all about inclusion here.
We include everybody.
It's funny. As great as you are, Mac, I'm surprised you never bust my balls about the Broncos beating the Packers in the Super Bowl.
That was so long ago. I'm not gonna.
Dude, some sports fans will do it. They'll be like, "Oh, the '85 Bears beat fucking Patriots."
I mean, it was cool. I did like. That's when I first started liking the Broncos back when they beat the Packers in the Super Bowl. But it wasn't. My best friend back then was a Packers fan, and then we beat him. And then a couple weeks later, he went and got me like the championship Broncos football. So I always liked the Packers because of him. So I ain't got nothing against them.
I love you, man.
No problem. I don't like the Steelers though, no matter what. So sorry.
No,
nothing against you, Nick. It's just I'm surrounded by it, and I hate it. So
as James Franco said, they hate us because they ain't us. It is what it is. James Franco turned out to be not a great guy, but funny movie. Funny movie. Yeah,
not a great guy. I like this boy. Okay, all right, we're good. I think we're gonna wrap this up for tonight. It was a good time. I enjoyed the last fucking 40 minutes of just random talking, which is always a pleasure.
Yes.
Good ass time. I really appreciate it. We'll talk about the Friday the 13th thing. Talk about the categories and see if we're gonna do it. I hope we do it. It sounds like a fun time.
Upcoming videos on the channel. We talked about. I don't know if this includes or it's just you and I or whatever, but I know we talked about a Halloween Ends watch along.
We did.
My
But-
Special Boy watch along.
We did.
Do we have a set date for these events? By chance?
No, I don't.
All right.
'Cause I know people were trying to get me. They're like, "Yeah, you should watch Halloween Ends on Friday." I was like, I can't. I'm not gonna watch it this Friday. It comes out because people will be going to the theaters.
Yeah, no one's gonna watch it.
Why would you do that? So I don't know.
Oh, you owe me New Nightmare review. By the way.
Yeah, I'll keep pushing that off. But
Yeah, you've been pushing it off for months. How fucking dare you?
I watched it. I probably could review it in about 7 minutes. So I'll do it this weekend.
Do it right now. Do it right now. And this is all you need to do.
That doesn't even count. I wanted to make a video with like pictures.
All right, that sounds good.
Okay, I'll do it for you.
All right.
Aw.
All right, buddy. That was a good time. Nick, thanks again for joining the team. We love the dynamic. Roxy, you bring another great dynamic. We really appreciate it. And everybody that tuned in.
You see, that's the thing, though, guys. The dynamic is it's like weird, nerdy dudes, and then Roxy's like to offset it, like give people something to look at that isn't weird. And it's like,
Yes.
it's like she obviously adds great insight and whatever, but it doesn't matter because they're like, oh, we don't want to look at these guys. We'll look at her. And it's like, well, hey, there you go. Like she didn't even have to talk if she didn't want to. She has already served a great purpose. So yeah.
Well, thank you, Roxy.
I think they're all just looking at my awesome shirt.
SpongeBob.
Oh,
yeah.
But we loved it. It was a good time again, and we'll talk behind the scenes, and we'll figure out what our next stream is going to be. Definitely, if you're watching after the fact, did we get it right? Is Halloween 78 the best? I'm pretty sure you're going to say yes. But let us know if any other movies shouldn't have been in the final four. I'd love to know. Leave it down below. Hit the like button. Go check out the Lost River Drive-In. Nick channel's down here. Go check out James' channel. My Special Boy comes out October 28th. And we will see you the next time we get together.
Dude, 1 point, bro. 1 point.
Shut up. Bye. We're done. We're not talking about this anymore. Peace.